Is this a kid shoe? YouTube family, what up though? If you didn't know, I'm DJ Swavor, and this is another episode of Ottoman Box Openings. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now and tap that bell notification button right next to it. Also, if you haven't already, be sure you're giving me a follow on all the major social media platforms. On this episode of Ottoman Box Openings, we're gonna be taking a look at a sneaker that normally I probably would have never went after. I'm normally the type of sneakerhead that never goes after kiddie looking shoes, but I gotta admit, when I saw pictures of this sneaker on Instagram, it definitely caught my interest. The sneaker we're gonna be taking a look at in this episode is the Wings edition of the Jordan 5. Unless you've been living under a rock, you already know that this Wings Jordan 5 has sketches of cartoons and pictures drawn all over the upper. Probably a sneaker that a lot of 33-year-olds would probably pass on. And that segues perfectly into my question for this video. What is the exact age limit for when a sneakerhead has to absolutely stop rocking kiddie looking shoes? Now this question is really geared more towards the older sneakerheads out there. Older sneakerheads like myself. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I have literally no kiddie shoes in my collection. I may have some loud color shoes in my collection, but loud color shoes doesn't always equate to kiddie looking shoes. You feel me? You're not gonna catch me rocking any type of sneakers that have Disney characters on it. You're not gonna catch me rocking any of the Nike Dornbecker shoes. I mean, basically, any type of sneaker that my 8-year-old son would wear, I'm not wearing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there right now. At the age of 30, you gotta reevaluate the type of sneakers that you buy. There is no way a person over the age of 30 should be rocking some Bel Air 5s. But that's just my opinion. I know for a fact that there's some 40-year-olds out there looking clean in their Toy Story Vans. But that 40-year-old would never be me. I don't know, man, maybe I'm tripping, but when I'm walking through the mall and I see somebody that I know for a fact is over 30 rocking some kiddie looking shoes, I automatically look at them like this. Maybe I'm just being a super judgmental sneakerhead, but I know for a fact it's some older sneakerheads out there that feel the exact same way as I do. But since this is a discussion, I want to know what y'all think about this matter. Let me know down in the comment section what you think is the age limit for a sneakerhead to stop rocking kiddie looking shoes. Like I said before, I'm going with the age of 30. Once you hit that age of 30, I feel like you absolutely have to reevaluate the looks of sneakers that you rock. Use that hashtag grow up, bro, followed by the age that you feel like is the limit for rocking kiddie sneakers. I know these age limits are about to be all over the place. While y'all are hitting that comment section up though, let's go ahead and take a look at these sneakers. Now, if you didn't know, every year Jordan Brand comes out with a Wings Edition Jordan Brand sneaker that pretty much benefits nonprofit organizations that help with the upbringing of kids across the country. I believe last year the Wings Edition was on a Jordan 12, or was it on another sneaker? I'm going with the 12, but if it wasn't the 12, I'm pretty sure somebody down in the comment section is gonna let us all know. Y'all already know that the Jordan 5 is one of my favorite Jordan Brand sneaker silhouettes, and when I saw that the Wings Edition was on the Jordan 5 this year, I knew I was gonna do whatever I could to get that sneaker right here on this Ottoman. For this sneaker to supposedly be limited, it was pretty easy to cop this sneaker on the Sneakers app when it released. It only took a few days to get it here to my place. We got it right here on this Ottoman, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this sneaker. And this right here is the Wings edition of the Air Jordan 5. Do y'all remember that conversation we just had about kiddie looking sneakers? Yeah, bruh. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. This sneaker might be a tad too kiddie for my taste. The base color of this sneaker is in a white tumbled leather. This is an example of what Jordan Brand does to kind of fool the consumer. Jordan Brand has a tendency to give you this tumbled effect on the leather to make you think the leather is good, but in all actuality, this leather is straight garbage. One accent about this sneaker that I absolutely love is the cage used on the side panel of this sneaker. Normally on a Jordan 5, the cage on the side panel is super plain in like that squared pattern. But on this particular Jordan 5, they replaced that squared pattern cage with these wing patterns, which of course pay homage to this being the Wings Jordan 5. Now for the rest of the upper, you can see for yourself that there's a lot going on. You have sketches and drawings that reference Chicago on the majority of the white leather base. There are absolutely too many sketches on this upper for me to go through every single sketch. I mean, you'd be here all day looking at this review. If I'm being honest with y'all, the sketches all over the upper are what make this sneaker look super kiddie. If they would have only had just a few sketches on the upper, I might have been able to pull this sneaker off. Another addition to this Wings Jordan 5 that I absolutely love is that wings pattern lace lock on the sneaker. Normally on a Jordan 5 you have that plain black and plastic lace lock, but this wings plastic lace lock goes perfectly with this sneaker, especially because it utilizes the same color as the plastic wing cage on the side panel of this sneaker. I also feel like the silver tongue with the black Jumpman logo is a nice touch to this sneaker as well. I'm about 99.98% sure that that silver tongue is all 3M. I'm normally not one to care about the bottom sole of a sneaker, but I feel like this translucent icy sole on the bottom goes perfectly with all the artwork and the teal colors on the upper. Most of the time the left sneaker completely matches the right sneaker, so I wouldn't even repeat myself. But in this case, the artwork on the upper of the left sneaker is completely different from the artwork that you find on the right sneaker. Besides the difference in the artwork on this left sneaker, every other aspect of this left sneaker completely mirrors the right sneaker. This Wings Jordan 5 came with 2 other color pair of laces, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with the white laces that came inside the sneaker. And for the most part, that explains this Wings Jordan 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this sneaker a mediocre 6.5. It's not that this sneaker wasn't executed well, it's just a tad too kiddie for my taste. I'm actually surprised that they didn't come out with grade school sizes. I know for a fact that my son and his friends would have rocked the hell out of these sneakers. But this is how savage I am. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of this sneaker, there's no way in hell I'm letting this sneaker go. I know 1 or 2 years down the line, a lot of people are gonna want this sneaker in their collection, especially since it was supposedly a limited release. This sneaker retailed for $200 and completely sold out within minutes on the sneakers app. So the only place you're gonna be able to get it now is on the resale market. For this size 13, I'm seeing the resale price around $280. If I was you and I really wanted this sneaker, I would hop on that resale market and get it right now, because I got a weird feeling in the months to come, the resale price of this sneaker is only gonna go up. Don't get me wrong, this is a clean shoe, but I don't think this is the sneaker a 33-year-old dude should be rocking. Don't kill me down in those comment section, just my opinion. And this is the Wings edition of the Air Jordan 5. Another Jordan 5 added to the collection. Even though I'm on the fence about wearing these sneakers, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody's uncle out there rocking the hell out of them. But hey, if they like it, I love it. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button, smash that like button for me, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit that bell notification button right next to the subscribe button, so when I post something on YouTube, you get it first. Once again, I'm DJ Swavor. This was another episode of Ottoman Box Openings, and until next time, peace.